What's going on? I just wanted to check in with everybody and let you know that we are winning the race to be your next mayor of London. The bookies started us out in third, then moved us to second, and we are about to take over first place from the current incumbent mayor. And why? Well, I think it all comes down to a few simple things. First of all, we are the only candidate that's actually telling the truth. You know, it sounds like a novel thing to do, but we have been speaking the truth the entire year of 2020. A lot of you know that, and you've been following our content. Also, we are speaking sense. We are talking about getting London back to work, about having a proportionate response to the virus, and about putting science first. We are looking forward on May 7th to moving into City Hall and starting to make all the decisions that we know we should make, but it's the opposite of what we've been told by our governments, by our mainstream media, and by our technology platforms who continue to censor our messages. Today, I had Dr. Martin Kulldorff of Harvard Medical School on my platform, the Digital Freedom Platform, because we couldn't stream this conversation on YouTube. He was one of the authors of the Great Barrington Declaration that talked about this concept of focused protection. Let's protect those in our care homes and those elderly and those with conditions, but let's allow the younger generation to get out there and work. Let's open up our restaurants. Let's open up our museums. Let's open up our theaters, and let's get everything back to normal. Dr. Kulldorff has been saying this since April, but he's been censored. And he said, Brian, I can't understand why the government, who had plans for pandemics for the past 10 or 20 years that he worked on, scrapped them all and started cherry picking the science that fit their agendas. Their agenda, to me, seems to be driving our livelihood into the ground, driving our mental health into the ground, driving our children's futures into the ground. I have a 16-year-old daughter. They're calling it Generation COVID. And these young people don't know what's going to happen in the future. They fear never having a job. They've already given up on the concept of a dream job. They've given up on ever having a job that they're going to love because of the current crop of politicians that run this country with their vested interests and in their singular goal of getting themselves reelected. And it's time we change all that. It's time we take London in a new direction. It's time we bring in some new blood that comes from an entrepreneurial background. I'm used to running a fiscally responsible business. I'm used to holding people accountable, and that's exactly what I'm going to do in this city. But I'm also going to do one other thing that our current politicians aren't doing. I'm going to do something which sounds novel for a politician. My job is to serve you. That's it. It's to find out what is in the best interest of our 9 million citizens here and to serve you and to do the things that are going to make your lives better, to make your businesses better, to make your health better, to make your education better, to make your children's futures better. That's my pledge to you as your next mayor of London. On May 7th, we all collectively will be moving into City Hall. So whoever's in there now, it's time to clean out the desk and pack your bags, because we are moving in as a collective. 9 million of us effectively are going to be in that office doing the greatest things for London. We will make London a world-class city once again. Mark my words, we will. And we will be a leader in major cities around the world to show people what they can do when you have a focused group of people with the right mindset, with the right science, making a proportional response to the virus with great leadership. We are going to show New York City how it's done. We are going to show LA how it's done. We're going to show Paris and Madrid and Rome and Milan and Barcelona and Singapore and Cape Town how it's done by showing them the incredible, indomitable spirit we have here in London, that we have here in Britain. And I'm so excited to do this job and to be of service and to bring all sorts of new ideas into how we can run a city. We are going to put our health first, our science first, put our education first, put family first. And I can't wait to get in there and implement. But I will say this, it's going to be a hard, difficult road. They are going to fight. The two-party system is no joke. It's entrenched in hundreds of years of tradition with tens of millions of pounds of fundraising. And they are going to do everything possible to try to fight us, which is why I need you, the London Real Army, to help support us. Please go to our website, brianformayor.london. There will be a volunteer section coming very shortly in the next few days. We're going to need your help. We're going to need your help talking to people on the streets, passing out flyers, maybe making phone calls, speaking to people to pass the message, because there are strong, dark forces at work. They're going to try to keep us out of office and continue the same narrative that we heard this year. What if 2020 became the same as 2021, 22, 23, 24? Sound crazy, right? But did you think we would be on full lockdown in November? No, you didn't. That was brought to you by the current crop of politicians with their vested interests and their personal careers that they focus on. So let's say no to that. Let's send a strong message over there. And while you're at it, place your bets. There's some easy money out there to be made on us and against them, although I don't condone gambling. But I've been placing a lot of bets lately, and they're all making good money. So let's let them know that there is a new leader in town that wants to take London in a new direction. And let's make London a world-class city once again. Thank you very much. Leave me your comments below. I appreciate your love and energy. I feel it from all of you, sending it from all over the world. We've got great endorsements from the boxer David Haye and Derek Chisora and Martin Ford and all sorts of London reelers, and more are coming. So thank you very much. You're empowering me. I'm super excited to do this job and to make London an incredible place to live, work, and visit. I know we can. With your help, we will make it happen. Thank you so much. Leave me your comments below, and I'll talk to you soon.